All right, looks like all 4 players are good. Let's go ahead and get them counted down. Here we go in 3, 2, 1,
Tetris! You might have heard GD saying game number 1 is on the run because they decided to turn on the PA for CT3.
They turned on a PA. So we're really the only unamplified channel.
Even CT3 gets a PA.
Yeah, we get nothing. They don't care. They don't want to hear from us, Bidwell. We're all old and
I like
gray.
it this way.
That's all right.
This is the hang.
We got the best vibes. The vibes.
The vibes.
Can't. It's odd. You cannot hear Kingsman.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, it's like, you know, hello, it's Sharky, and then it's like, hi, I'm Kingsman. Hi. Yeah. It's really weird.
Well, close game up top.
It is? Well, I mean, it's pretty close, so I think they're early, so they're all
0.03 Tetris lead.
A 0.03 Tetris lead.
That's 755 points.
Insurmountable.
That's Hank Aaron's home run record.
That's true. The real home run record? Or
no, I don't play that stuff.
You don't do that.
Home run's a home run.
That's right.
Juiced or none.
I think they should all juice.
If it's safe, I mean, they banned them because it was killing people. I don't think steroids was killing Mark McGwire or Sammy Sosa.
No, they are still alive and well.
Right. Alive for sure. I don't know about the well part. But anyway.
All right, you'll see we've got on the left side of our screen Wallbant and Pokenerd representing the international community, I guess.
International.
Relative to the U.S., and then we go on the right side, the U.S. So Wallbant here, 184, 162, blank. Going to get a Tetris representing the United States. That's my country.
I live there too.
Pokenerd representing South Korea, but I think lives in Hawaii.
Okay.
And Draco representing Draco, really.
I mean, we're pretty liberal with what flag you pick.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shenanigans going on with the flag selection.
Oh, yeah. Huffaluffagus, Antarctica, same as Quaid back in the day. So making a statement there. Quaid, the second best player now in Antarctica.
I mean, I asked for an Ohio flag because it has that pennant-shaped flag. Would do it. They'll put Antarctica, Mars, whatever else. They won't put Ohio in.
They will not put Ohio. Yeah, because it's got two triangles.
Because we copyrighted the word "the," and people are pretty bitter about it.
Yeah, now you get nothing. So 256 here for Wallbant, 260 for blank. Wallbant, good clean board, and blank getting clean. All right, both players have a drought here extending into the 20s. Waiting out the bar. There's the bar. And a Tetris. And a Tetris for blank as well.
No, I like the drink selection that blank has. Got the water bottle. We got the colored beverage.
Yeah, you
got
got
a bag of snacks there.
You got
gloves.
The water bottle covering the rolling. Probably the most interesting part of the screen. Covered by a water bottle. We'll get maybe our director to work on the blocking there for the game 2.
Well, it is block D. We don't follow no rules in block D.
Yeah, so we got a block D rolling hands. Pokenerd 294, 279 Draco. Very chatty down at the bottom. I think anytime you're next to Draco, you're going to be chatting.
He'll like talk to himself like we're paying attention. It's kind of odd.
Yeah, I qualified next to Draco last night.
So did I. I'm like, what? I'm not gonna like look at your game and see what you're doing, dude. I'm kind of busy with my own terrible gameplay. He didn't play terrible. He qualified.
Yeah. I didn't qualify, but I qualified higher than you did.
Yes.
Did pretty well. 594. I did not think I would get that.
That's good. I practiced for good 2 months. Didn't help.
Yeah, I hadn't played since July.
See, that makes me feel even worse, but that's all right.
Good.
I'm having fun today.
407 Wallbant, 450 blank, 351 for Pokenerd, 320 Draco. Nice and clean up top.
Pretty good seed. 82 Tetris rate percentage.
Yeah. High Tetris rates up top, fairly low down the bottom.
And it kind of makes sense, like altitude-wise.
If you say so.
I mean, we're talking about
high is high and low.
And mountainous
topography.
Contour map topography. Like, why not get all the physical sciences in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just separated by about 4,000 points up top.
I know, it's pretty crazy close. I'm not going to say it. Oh, Blank's in trouble.
Oh yeah, Blank
And
is
Blank's
in
no longer in
trouble.
trouble.
There you go. Gonna get
I'm
that.
trying to get excited for a potential disaster, and we avert it.
Oh. Oh no! And Blank.
Oh!
Blank gonna top out 482. Wallbant already ahead, and Wallbant is good in game number 1. GG's.
Is that Canada's first heart?
Is that who? Canada's first heart of
Yeah.
the
Of the
tournament?
tournament?
Yes, on our side anyway. I don't know what happened over there.
Oh, well, we don't care about them that much.
On all boards, people here looking for an L followed by an I.
Blank.
Transition from Matt
Blank.
at 471,
Move your
transition
bottle.
to
Your
Cambridge at
bottle.
538,
Thank you.
transition for the Asian at 601. A very strong transition here. First game, Ansel has 1 line to go. And looks like Ansel.
It's a million miles away from Blank's garage, I'll tell you that.
Yes, indeed. All right. And speaking of garages,
Oh, up top. Ooh,
down the
ooh,
bottom
ooh,
here.
ooh, ooh.
Yeah, we got a problem here.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
And Draco gonna top out. Pokenerd is good. And gets game number 1. Of course, we know who went on to win both of those online years was Dog, and I think, obviously
That'd be nice to be a good story if Dog got the live world championship.
Yeah, for sure. All right, both games underway simultaneously. Are they all on the same? It really looked like they're on the same seed.
Well, we got 5 points in Wallbant and 11 points for Draco, so a little press down shenanigans going on here.
Are both games on the same seed? They seem like the same pieces. No, maybe not, but they look very similar starts.
For a dirty left low Tetris, 811 for Capo, 645 for Matt. Another Tetris for Capo, almost a 200,000 point lead.
Yeah, Blank's board. A little bit of a mess here, but going to uncover that right side. A Tetris is waiting, and a Tetris has been achieved.
Kind of close the gap by quite a decent margin here.
All right, Blank still in cleanup mode. There's a Tetris down for Wallbant, 94,000. Blank, 1 row off the bottom.
Another Tetris over there for Capo, down at the
Way to go to bar.
The rollers, that's been a trend. Just keep playing there. Why bother cleaning all that up?
Yeah.
But
going to take some time.
the L coat hanger, I don't know what you want to call that on column 2 for Blank.
Yeah, Blank's got a mess over there. Can roll a piece over to the left, but won't have to. Gets that Tetris, brings the stack down.
29 is coming close. Hope these players can play on it. It's better to,
145 Wallbant, 90 for Blank.
as opposed to,
And yeah, she's had a kind of a messed up board this entire time for her in game 2.
I don't want to go full Weather Channel by overstating the danger, so I do apologize for that. That's a little much. Get the little guy with the boat during the hurricane and some guy walking behind him in just 2 inches of water.
No. I don't think people know what the Weather Channel is either.
No,
they don't have cable anymore.
No.
like he doesn't have enough time. 901 for Matt Martin, a solid game.
All right, yeah, there we go. Blank gonna open up a center well and get it in there. Column 6, Blank. 216 Wallbant, 127 Blank down the bottom, 182 Pokenerd, 222 Draco.
The Asian takes game number 1 with a 1,019,240 point score.
Draco with the hat. Is that your style? Did you wear that?
No, I would not wear that.
You would not wear that.
I'm a ball cap guy.
Yeah, dad hat.
Right. I mean, we had some pretty good CTWC hats this year, designed by Chris Tang.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it mimics the NWC hats they gave out back in the day.
Oh.
Then they inverted the colors to match our colors.
Oh, I thought it was just an ugly hat. I didn't know. All right. All right.
We're a little too sentimental sometimes. I'm all for it, but I can see if it gets annoying. Pretty big lead up top for Wall.
All right, bit of a drought up top here. It ends after 26 pieces. There we go, long bar down, Wallbant 313, 204 Blank.
At Blank 38%, just not feeling it right now. Board's
No.
clean, but a lot of work to do.
Does have the glove on.
It is odd on CT1. I can hear Sharky And Kingsman, who you'd think would be the loudest, most obnoxious, you can barely hear him.
I know somebody on the ones and twos really fine-tuned that.
Yeah, he sounds like a librarian. Like, hi there, it's Kingsman. Maybe you remember me from Tetris. Why is he so meek? Where's the pirate commentator?
I think that's more of a solo thing. When he talks to another person, he turns into a normal guy.
Yeah, it is
he
odd.
Clark Kent's it. Do people know who Clark Kent is anymore?
They know who Clark Kent is because
Okay.
it's in the DC cinematic universe.
Sure.
So, you know all that. All right, 412 Wallbant, 321 blank. No, they're saying Kingsman saving it for the top 8. They're not going to let Kingsman anywhere near the top 8.
He's going to be like interview guy.
Yeah, he's like, all right, so yeah, you were here, you lost. How do you feel? You know, well, I feel bad, Kingsman. How do you think I feel?
Down bottom, though, pretty tight game.
Oh, yeah, look at this. Pokenerd getting up kind of high on the board there and droughting.
Oh.
Creating a gap up there. Finally gets a long bar
Pokenerd.
down for the Tetris and another one. All right,
Well, that's a point difference.
I'm curious how much Pokenerd has been playing. I mean, Pokenerd, of course, you guys remember from that amazing double 1.3 in the 2020? Was it 2020 or 2021? I think it was 2020.
They kind of blend together for me.
Yeah,
I'm
for sure.
thinking 2020.
I know it was on the internet, but that was an amazing time, and I just really haven't seen too much of Pokenerd since then, so it'll be interesting to see what he's got in the tank. But yeah, up top we were both were approaching transition. Wallbant 552, over 100,000 point lead over blank.
One more Tetris would be a 580-ish transition.
Yeah, down the
Of course,
bottom, pretty
if we
low.
had our 2-player seat, we would see that runway, but we don't have the room in the 4-player seat.
No,
So
yeah.
I get to use my math skills.
Good job. Yeah, down the bottom, pretty low transition there.
I mean, you guys got a little teaser, seeing Jeff and Buko fall earlier this morning. So if you want to see, who all is going to be here in this Legends.
So you're gonna be doing the Legends tournament, Bidwell. You're gonna be in it,
I'm going to be in it.
and then as soon as you
Get eliminated, I'll be
immediately
on-
get eliminated.
I will go on commentary.
All right, there you go. Oh my God, we got loudspeakers from all directions.
Switch. All vendor sales are not over.
Over near the console free play area. If you'd like to participate in the tables on game, please head over to console free play.
Oh boy,
3:30.
I think I can smell Kingsman's breath from here. What's going on? Jeez.
Game number 2 for all these players counted down. Here we go in 3, 2.
I'm liking this game at the bottom, though.
Tetris.
Pretty tight, 2 clean boards. I like Pokenerd playing one off the bottom for a good 4 or 5 levels now.
From the right side. I started doing that
Yeah,
a lot.
721 here. Wallbant up top, 631 blank. They're all on level 22. Well, not anymore. Blank gonna ruin it.
Thanks,
560.
Draco.
Yeah, but super close down the bottom. Draco with the bucket head on.
I know. I was kind of sad that DMJ did not wear the bucket today.
Yeah, multiple buckets.
Yeah, I mean,
Tetris, another one. Draco. But they're kind of keeping pace with one another. And Pokenerd has been kind of had that
difference.
gap at the bottom of the stack really for the last like 5 levels. I mean, for a long time. Doesn't matter.
1640 point difference. Crazy close.
Identical Tetris rate.
Going for dirty here. Oh, there we go.
I mean, they've all been dirty. I mean, he's still
But
one
I mean,
row
like
off the
that was like double dirty.
double dirty. Oh my word.
Like a Tide Pod could clean that or something.
Oh, don't mention Tide Pods. The kids will
They're
start
just
eating
delicious.
them. Up top looks like Blank gonna top out, and Wallbant is good in game number 2.
So with 29 coming up, do you want to get back to the bottom? Is that one row really make a difference at 29? I would think yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. One row. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna kind of prevent you from getting pieces over to the left as well. But I think Pokenerd just kind of hoping to downstack this, and we'll just deal with it when he gets there.
He has lost a bit of pace here. Draco does have the half Tetris lead now.
Oh, setting up aggro column 9 long bar and gets the Tetris. Maybe that. No, still going. I thought.
Oh, up top. I haven't started yet.
Oh, there we go. Exposes that hole finally just in time for 29. So
we
really,
go.
over 100 lines of that.
And Draco is a tapper, so this is Pokenerd's advantage now.
Yeah, we'll see what Draco can do as a tapper here post 29. Pokenerd is already in, just needs to really single and double and keep the lead.
But Draco needing a Tetris here to finish.
Oh no,
he
can't
couldn't
burn
get it.
over there. Yeah, there would have been a dirty Tetris opportunity. Draco going to top out, Chris. And Pokenerd takes game number 2. Yeah, Evesy Live mentioned a good note here. Yeah, all the kids who are eating the Tide Pods are now adults. Oh yeah, I don't know why that didn't happen like 5 years ago, to be honest. And while we're getting these games underway in the early parts of these games, I want to mention Power Bears.
Yes.
Power Bears. Now that is not what you and I are, Chris.
No.
That is in fact a Tetris candy, and you can celebrate your love. Celebrate your love with Power Bears. Celebrate your love for Tetris with Tetris Gummies. Get ready to dive into the world of gaming with these incredible treats. We're talking about all 7 Tetramino shapes and a special bonus piece. It's a gamer's paradise in gummy form. Don't let this gaming and snacking sensation slip through your fingers, plural. Get a sweet 25% off with the code CTWC 25 off, valid on official Power Bears Amazon store in the United States, Germany, Italy, France, Netherlands, and Spain. Hurry. The offer ends November 13th, 2023 and is valid while supplies last. Grab yours now.
All jokes aside, they're pretty good.
Oh, and soon, by the way, so if you like the Tetris one, soon Space Invaders
What?
gummies will be available also in the USA. Amazing.
It's kind of lazy. There's only 3 Space Invaders. There's 7 Tetraminos.
No, there's more than that because there's like the little shooty piece and then there's
the base?
the little centipede thing.
And I guess 2 of the Tetraminos are just reverse one, so it's really 5.
No, but there's a special complimentary
Different
bonus
color.
piece.
That's right.
Yeah, the EU. Yeah, EU equals screw you. You don't get any Space Invaders.
I'm sure they've got like draconian marketing laws. I mean, if you say it's 7 pieces, then they're not really 7 different pieces. Watch out. Another good game up the bottom. Pokenerd has a 2-game lead, but both games were pretty close.
Yeah, we're still early, but yeah, I mean, could be 2 sweeps, and both players on the right side looking to avoid sweeps.
Tournament directors, though, are licking their chops.
Oh yeah, they love it. Would love
Like
to
we
get
could,
out.
We could get the Kingsman halftime show in, actually.
Yeah, the crew could get lunch.
Uh-huh.
All right, Blank, good and clean and flat here. But it's a little drought. There's a long bar and a Tetris for both up top.
And so it's good for game number 2. Tying up the match, 1-1. Down the bottom 6-12.
And a drought down the bottom.
74, making 69.
And yeah, 28. Okay, finally, drought over at 28. There's a long bar for Draco. Oh, there's a nice clear of a double for Pokenerd on the right side. Wallbant fighting a little bit, trying to downstack this. Gaps all over the place.
It's dicey, but they got it.
Yes, indeed.
So let's go ahead and count them up top. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
They did show some slides, I think, for our 2024 schedule, and Blank looks to host another tournament in their garage.
Yeah, right in her garage. I mean, well, I don't think she owns a garage. I think her parents' garage.
Parents' garage, sure.
Yeah, say Blank's parents' garage.
I'm sure totally anybody could walk up to Blank's garage and just walk right in and qualify, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's open to the public, right?
Oh, interesting placement there for Blank. And still getting droughted here, 29-30 piece drought.
Pretty big lead, but that's going to evaporate soon.
So pretty droughty piece sequence. There's an adjustment of that long bar. Make room for that. I think that was a T-piece.
In those 3 games that he played up against Eric was tremendous. I think, 1.2, 1.2, 1.3. And Eric,
All right, Blank now open over on the right side, gets it Tetris down, maintaining that lead over Wallbant.
Oh, Draco topped out.
Oh, and a top out for Draco, and Pokenerd is good. Draco has been eliminated. Let's give the hearts, and then switch up to match number 1.
Down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
He's going pretty smooth so far, Chris Bidwell.
There's a dirty Tetris setup.
Yeah, dirty Tetris. Oh, the Wallbant was moving around there. Wow.
Kind of makes you realize it's really a lot closer.
There's a mad scramble every time we change to the 1v1 scene. Mad scramble. The cinematographer and directors go, oh my God, they're not centered.
We got Chris Higgins and AMJ on the camera crew as well as others. They are on point.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely give him an A-.
Yeah.
Yeah, A-. Got to give him still something to shoot for.
Only burns one line though. It was impactful for board help, but not impactful for the score.
All right, 339 Tetris here for Wallbant, 362. One for Blank, 425. Blank needs to win this one to stay in the tournament. There's a nice long bar to fill out the middle.
There's a top at 17,000. Matt Martin of Boise Sweden takes game 3.
Yeah, we're just about 10 or so lines till the level 19 transition. There's a Tetris for each of them. One more Tetris available for each of them. Wallbant gonna get that S spin. Blank into 19 at 519.
Pretty good fourth health for both.
All right, Tetris down for Wallbant, 461. Both players rolling here. We don't quite have the hands for Blank on the screen, but you can imagine them in your mind.
I mean, we like our cam shots, but we like the gameplay more than the cam shots.
Count them down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
All right, Tetris here, Wallbant, 515.
Wow, double
So the situational awareness, you're up 2 games to nothing. Do you turn up the aggression and force Blank to play even more aggressive? Just play your own game?
Yeah, I think it's 19. I think you can still kind of play your own game, maybe take the temperature a little bit later, maybe as you get to like 26, and just see what you got to do. But so far, there's a lot of room for the score to swing back and forth still.
It's back to a less than a Tetris difference.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you got a game or two to give up. You don't want to give up those games. You'd love to just be done. You don't want to let a dangerous player like Blank get back in. But 631, Wallbant now in the lead. A few lines ahead, so it's kind of effectively tied, really.
Yes.
There we go, Wallbant, a couple of long bars in a row. Tetris, 662. Blank staying right there with him, though. And Tetris Blank, Tetris Wallbant.
335-point difference. That's crazy close. Single lines are worth around 800-900 points at this point.
Oh, yeah, see Blank a little dissatisfied with that, but it's going to work out. Set up again already, 761. So, yeah, just super close. Wallbant taking a few burns here. Tetris, Wallbant, 793. There's one Blank, 793.
Wow,
300. So, basically, less than half a line.
This is the double turn, 200 lines, 30 to go before double transition. Second transition, whatever.
Whatever it is.
The big one, the level 29 stuff and the 60
Yeah,
frames.
all that big stuff for this year.
Yeah, the new game. Oh.
All right, Blank in a bit of trouble here. Okay, that kind of a dependent board though. All right, long bar for the middle.
This close to 29, you got to get back to the bottom.
And Wallbant just really not able to so far to capitalize too much, but has got a Tetris here. 882.
Here's our runway.
Another Tetris. Wallbant, so now up by about 2 Tetrises. Okay. Blank back to clean, and there's it. Oh no, you're gonna use that bar to fill at the left. Probably pretty smart, but gonna miss drop in the meantime. So this is pretty rough for Blank. Wallbant 959 into 29. There's a Tetris for Blank. Clean board Wallbant. And oh no,
Blank's board.
Wallbant gonna top out
Blank can line out. There's plenty of room before 39.
Yeah, Wallbant gonna top out 967, 60,000 points needed. Oh no,
Oh,
that
no.
T doesn't make it in. And I think that is gonna do it for Blank, and Wallbant has taken out Blank in a sweep.
End game.
GG's.
Post 29 play. I haven't seen a lot of that yet so far.
No, there you go. That's it. 2 sweeps. Our job's very easy now, Chris.
Wow. Well, you graciously invited me to come back for round 1, so I will take you up on an invite and hang out with you and the King.
Yeah, hang out with me and the King, and maybe I'll go.
Maybe you
walk
take a break.
I'll take a little bit of a break, and maybe we can get Scout in here as well sometime.
Hello everyone, I'm your favorite underwater host Sharky, and I want to say thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, then be sure to leave a like. Comment down what was your favorite moment. If you want to stay up to date on all things CTWC 2023 and beyond, then be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on another upload. Now real quick, before we get into our sponsor segment, I want to talk about round 1 and kind of give you guys maybe give you guys some rooms for you to make some predictions on your own, maybe some expectations, or just room to be less surprised, because these 4 players that I want to shine a spotlight on all have unique stories surrounding them. And I think those stories need to be told as you have proper context going into not only just round 1, but the rest of the tournament. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I believe I mentioned this in the end of part 3 of round 0 on how in order to make top 16 so you do in fact get that bye, you needed at least 10 max outs. And not only did these 4 players get above that 10 max out threshold, there is something that is unique about each of these players or their qualifiers, or in fact both, why I want to decide to highlight them here today. So first things first, I want to highlight Sidnev. Now the theoretical maximum or theoretical number of maxes that you can get, the theoretical max number of maxes, it's just a weird sentence to say. The theoretical max number of maxes that you can get in a qualifier is 17. Now, Sidnev got 16 max outs and a 1-point kicker in the qualifying period, which that in of itself is unprecedented, is super impressive. And first seed has basically been locked in for Sidnev. Amazing performance, and definitely you're going to want to keep your eyes out for Sidnev. Now, talk about the second seed is actually by a player that is making their CTWC debut, Noah Dingler. Now, Dingler, not too many people know, unless you're following the online seed, not too many people know about him, but he's a very strong player. And being able to get second seed displays a level of consistency and also just the ability to stack incredibly well on post 19, as 19 starts were the ticket on why players were able to get such high qualifying number of max outs during the qualifying period. So definitely Noah Dingler is another player you're going to want to keep your eye out for. The third person I want to highlight is a player from the UK actually, and they go by the name of SV. Now SV is a very strong competitive player, but another thing that makes them special is they're part of that exclusive club of players that have reached colors. And colors refers to playing so far in the game to where the color palette actually starts to glitch out. The reason why I want to mention this is because SV is one of the few UK players that still remains in the tournament as of now in round 1, in addition to Dan V. So definitely you're going to want to keep your eyes out for SV, as his qualifying was amazing, and we're definitely going to be able to see some play from him in this upcoming round 1. Now, the last person I want to highlight is actually going to be the youngest player, I believe, out of the entire tournament, a little bit older than when Dog joined, and that's going to be Blue Scooty. Blue Scooty is a prodigious young player that has performed excellently in the qualifying and had an incredible grind session before this CTWC period. And now was able to make it in the top 16 and is looking to make a splash. This isn't going to be the first time that we've seen young players come in and do amazing things. I mean, after all, Dog won his first world championship back in 2020 when he was 13 years old. And so maybe Blue Scooty can be a repeat. Who knows? But these are the 4 players that I wanted to kind of, I guess, key you into, so then you guys can look in as like, oh, these are the players, you know, Sharky was talking about. With that being said, we're going to head into our sponsor segment, and that will be the end of this video. But once again, we really appreciate you continuing to show your support for CTWC. And of course, if you want to help increase that prize pool for the players, the match arena, as well as other related things, will be linked down in the description below. With that being said, we're going to get into our sponsor segment. And after that, I wish you all a fantastic day. CTWC 2023 is brought to you by the Tetris Company. Of course, we have to give a big shout out to Tetris for sponsoring $10,000 in cash prizes again for this year's event. Don't forget to follow @TetrisOfficial on Instagram to keep up on all things Tetris.